The manufacturing process of extrusion requires an extruder machine. The machine is loaded with material through a hopper, which is gravity fed. Material flows down into the barrel, first into the feed section. As is in the feed section, the screw is turning, which heats the material and moves it through the barrel. There's also an external heater in this section as well. Secondly, as it's moved through the barrel, it goes into a compression section where the polymer gets transformed into a thick liquid and the material gets compressed down. Finally, in the metering section, the melt is homogenized and there's enough pressure developed to force it through the screen in front of the die opening and then through the die opening itself. The injection molding process starts with a very similar machine to an extruder, and then additionally there's a clamping unit at the end. So in the injection unit, as I mentioned, is similar process to an extruder or an extrusion process, and here melt is delivered into the barrel and then moved through the barrel with the screw, and the polymer melt gets delivered through the die opening to the clamping unit. The clamping unit serves three functions, the first being to hold the halves of the mold in proper alignment while the part's being formed. Then it'll keep mold closed when the high pressures of the injection cycle push material into the cavity. And then finally, it'll open and close at the right time when the part is finalized to release the finished part and make room for a new part in the cavity. The injection molding cycle is pictured here. It goes as follows. First, the mold is closed and the screw pushes material into the cavity. Next, the screw is then retracted, and then finally, after the screw is retracted, the mold will be opened and your finished part will be ejected, as shown in the bottom right.